guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cassie if you are new here. So in today's video, I thought it would be fun to share with you my top 10 productive habits while working from home. So I know right now, as we are all working from home and quarantined in our homes, it can be hard to get in the zone and get motivated while we're working in the same place that we are working out, eating, sleeping, relaxing, watching Netflix. So I am excited today to share with you my top 10 productivity tips. And without further ado, let's get started. My first habit number 1, is to go to sleep at the same time and wake up every single day at the same time. So studies show that if you go to bed and wake up at the same time every single day, you'll get into a better sleeping routine, which helps you to be more productive throughout the day. So personally, I like to go to bed around 10 to 10:30 and wake up around 6:30 to 7. I think that just helps me be the most productive throughout the day. So I ensure that I set my alarms, and when my alarms go off, I wake up and I get out of bed and I do the things that I need to do because it helps me to be a little bit more productive. Also, I am no doctor, but I have read a lot of benefits about anchoring your circadian rhythm with the morning sunlight. So I don't know about you guys, but the minute that the sun rises, I always open my blinds and wake up, and I feel like that just makes me want to get up and get out of bed and like start my day. So I always open my blinds first thing in the morning, look outside, look at the sunlight, and I think that just gives me like a boost of energy. It makes me happy and excited for the day. So I'm like a big firm believer in keeping your circadian rhythm on track, and I like to wake up with the sun. I feel like it's just like most natural for me. Habit number 2 is to establish a healthy morning routine. So I don't know about you guys, but I live for my morning routine. I absolutely love the morning. I'm definitely a morning person, but I think it just sets a really good tone for the day. It helps me ground my energy, and it also helps me to be a little bit more in control of my day and to be more proactive opposed to being reactive. So I like to wake up, I like to make my lemon water, my coffee, take my probiotic. I usually do a diffuser in the morning and put a few essential oils in there and brush my teeth, do all the things that I need to do to just help me feel grounded and ready for the day. Habit number 3 is to establish a designated workspace. So for me, that is my kitchen table. I don't know about you guys, but when I have a clean workspace, that helps me to feel more productive and focused and in the zone, opposed to if I were to do my work on my couch or on my bed where I hang out, I sleep, I watch Netflix. I feel like that would just trick my mind to think it was time to relax. So when I sit at my kitchen table and I have my computer open, I think that just tricks my mind to think, okay, now it's time to focus and we're in the zone and we're ready to work. Habit number 4 is to set a lunch break and take mini breaks throughout the day. So I know when you're in the zone, it can be easy to forget what time it is, and then you look at your phone and you're like, oh my god, I haven't taken any breaks, I haven't even had lunch. So I like to make sure that I set little reminders and alarms for myself to take a proper lunch break, to take mini breaks and go on a walk when I need to just digital detox, I guess. And I think this just helps me be a little bit more productive and have a better comeback when it's time to get back into the zone and get back to work. I've been really utilizing going outside and taking walks, because as we're sitting inside all day at a desk or at a table, usually just sitting, not really doing much, not really moving, not really getting up, you can get a little bit of cabin fever. So I feel like when I take a walk and I use it as a break, it's kind of like a reward to me. So I've been really enjoying doing that, whether it's in the afternoon, at the end of my day, in the morning, maybe a few times a day, but I've been really utilizing and enjoying doing that. It just helps kind of break up the day as well. Habit number 5 is to turn off electronics that might distract you. So for me, that is definitely turning off the TV, muting my Apple Watch, exiting off of social media apps, putting my phone on Do Not Disturb, and I find that limiting these distractions helps me to be a little bit more productive and also stay in the zone in what I need to do throughout the day. Especially when it comes to my Apple Watch, it is connected to me throughout the whole day. So if my family group chat is going off, or my friends are texting me, or something that's unrelated to work and what I'm doing, it can be really, really distracting and get me out of the zone. So I like to put those on Do Not Disturb and just kind of mute them throughout the day, so it helps me to stay on track on where I need to be and what I need to get finished. Habit number 6 is to create work triggers for your brain. So for me, that's when I'm sitting at my workspace, I'm sitting at my kitchen table, I have my laptop open, my email's up, my notebook is open, and I have my water, my coffee, a little bit of caffeine to keep me going. I think this just tricks my mind into thinking, okay, you have what you need to be busy, to stay preoccupied, and you also have all the things you need for work. So get in the zone and let's go. Habit number 7 are blue light glasses. Guys, I cannot stress this enough. Essentially, these are anti-glare protection glasses that help block the blue light while you're staring at a screen all day, and they just help to protect your eyes and also avoid headaches and migraines. There's nothing worse when you're on a computer all day or staring at a phone or a screen, and at the end of the day you have such a headache, and I think it's because staring at the screen just hurts your eyes. So these are such a good investment. I got a pair of these about a year ago, and I swear I wear them all the time, and it just helps to protect your eyes and also block that blue light. Habit number 8 is to utilize a to-do list and organize your day. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm a little OCD and I am 100% a list person. So there's nothing more satisfying than making a to-do list and crossing it off when you've completed that task. I think it just makes you feel a little bit more accomplished and organized throughout the day. And it also helps to hold you a little bit more accountable when you write down a task that you want to complete. It allows you to be more accountable and think, okay, I need to complete this. And if you don't complete it, you can always make another list for the day after. But I am such a firm believer in lists. I think it just helps organize your mind and allow you to be a little bit more in control of what you need to get finished. And aside from just a to-do list, I also like to create a schedule and organize my day. So I know that might sound a little OCD, but I like to basically give myself times and say, okay, at this time you're doing this, at this time you have a call, at this time you're gonna take a break, just to kind of organize my day and give me a good flow throughout the day and also see what I have to do and what left I have to do. So I really like to create that schedule first thing in the morning and make sure I stay on track throughout the whole day. Habit number 9 is discover your high productivity periods. So are you an AM person or are you a PM person? And I find that doing those tasks during when you're most productive is definitely helpful and you'll be a little bit more in the zone and focused. Like I said earlier, I am totally a morning person. I feel like I'm peak in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening and the nighttime, I definitely am going downhill and I just want to chill. So definitely finding out those times that you're going to be the most productive and accomplishing those tasks during that time. And if you're a PM person, that is totally fine. I think the most important thing is to just recognize when you are most productive and when you have the most energy, because I truly believe like everybody has a time when they are most productive and they're the most in the zone. And I'm sure you probably know what that time might be, but I think those are the most beneficial times to do the most work or whatever you need to do that's super important during those times. Habit number 10, my last habit of the day, is invest in a good pair of headphones. I don't know about you guys, but when I put my headphones in, I feel like all the distractions are out. It just helps me to be a little bit more productive and organized when I feel like I'm in the zone. I have my headphones in, I'm listening to some sort of music that helps me stay in the zone. So this is one of my top tips that I always do every single day. So I have the Apple AirPods and I love these because they're cordless, so I can take them wherever I go. If I'm getting up to get water or sitting back down, whatever I'm doing, they're super mobile. So I love my AirPods. I literally have these on every single day, all day, and they were such a good investment. And if you're not the type of person who likes to listen to music throughout the day and you feel like that is more of a distraction to itself, my recommendation is just to make sure that your house is kind of quiet. So I know a lot of times, like if I'm doing laundry or doing something and it goes off, then that is a distraction for me. So I just ensure that everything's shut off and that the house is quiet so I can stay focused on what I'm doing and make sure that there's really no distractions nearby. Alright guys, so all of you who stuck around until the very end, I'm going to give you a little bonus tip, and that is to keep water near you 24/7. So I know this can sound silly, but I feel like sometimes it's difficult to remember to drink water and stay hydrated when you're working from home because you're in the zone, you're usually just sitting and not really getting up and not really doing anything. So if you have water next to you and you have a water bottle or a big mason jar like myself, I think it's a little bit easier when you have a straw or something that makes you want to drink the water. A lot of times it can be easy to forget to drink when you're in the zone, like I said. So that is a tip that I have for you guys. Obviously, hydration and water is so important. So little tip for you guys. All right guys, that is going to conclude my 10 productive habits while working from home. I hope you guys found some value in this and I hope that they work for you. These are 10 habits that have worked for me and helped me to be a little bit more productive while working from home. So if you guys like this video, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up. It really supports my channel. And don't forget to subscribe because I'm uploading 2 new videos a week, and tick the notification bell so you guys get notified every single time I upload. But thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye.